Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. This is episode 26. I'm recording this around an hour and a half after 25, so you know. We're gonna talk to this guy, and then we're gonna finish off this quest. So we are going to wait here for Norton to finish because we've done every other quest, I think. Right? Yes, we have. We did the test quest, and then we did the no pun intended. No rhyme intended, I should say. I made a similar rhyme earlier today. I said what did I say? I said a rhyme, and I don't remember exactly what the rhyme was, but I said no pun intended. And then my friend was like, "That's a rhyme, not a pun," and I was like, "Oh, that's right. We were talking about how we knew this guy who made a company, and he called it Air Company." And then we were like, "Oh, we should sell air. We should make our own company." And then I said rare air, which rhymed. And then I was like, "No pun intended, of course." And then he goes, "I'm not gonna listen to any more of your pitch until you say that it's a rhyme, not a pun." And I was like, "All right. It's a rhyme." So, there's that. Also, this is the hermit guy who lives in the lake. Nice. Armor. Oh yes, I'm all right. Did you guys see that visual glitch? There's like a try coming up. Also, I'm recording this on the day that Cyberpunk 2077 released, which is, I don't know, something interesting. If you guys want to see Cyberpunk, I guess this is the wrong video to ask, but if you guys are interested in me playing Cyberpunk, then, let me know. Yeah. Also, another thing, if you guys want me to just do random Minecraft streams, or if you just want me to do a schedule every Sunday or every Tuesday or every Wednesday, something like that, let me know. Because I'd be more than happy. Elisa knows how to work Orbital stuff. Right, because she's part of the Reinford company. Again, who could have guessed? Oh, ha, ha, ha. I literally called it out episode 2 or 3 that she was part of the Reinford company, and I was like, yeah, Elisa R. There's no way that Elisa R didn't stand for Reinford. Come on. She should have gone with Elisa 4. And that would have been something better, I guess. Something less Elisa Reinford, ha ha, or Elisa R. Ford. That would have been a little more obvious, but I guess still kind of having that mystery behind all this. Elder, Even, and Dad. Is it Ivan or even? Probably Ivan. Who says even? It's even and odd. My favorite two kinds of numbers. Then again, they're the only kinds of numbers. I think I'm gonna turn down the volume of the game real quick because I feel like it's overpowering my voice. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I am a little bit more quiet this episode because I, of course, have to keep quiet because it is kind of going towards the later hours of the day. It's about 8 o'clock. So, quieter hours of the night. So I'm gonna be more quiet, So we're going to how do we fix a truck? I don't know how to fix a truck. I'm no technician. A hermit could probably have fixed it in no time. Oh, so Could it really be him? Papa? What if it is her dad? That'd be pretty funny. Or like her uncle or something. Hello, I am Mr. Uncle. like, why are we all calling him the Hermit? Because he never revealed his name. Probably has. We're just doing it for. Oh. So we have to go to where the Hermits, right? Yeah, I think that's where we have to go, right? That has to be where we go. Where we go next. Oh, look at all these people. Dude, look at all of them. What, she's gonna have a quest for me? Nope. She's not. Who has a quest for me? I have a very strange hunkering. I have a hunkering for a bunkering. That there is somebody here who has a quest for me. This guy. This is a horse. The horse can have a quest for me. Hunkering for a bunkering. I just have this feeling. I just got this very, very strange feeling. Maybe
I can do this.
Maybe in the doctor's home?
It's my turn. I've got this.
Is Amur the doctor? Perhaps. Let's go in anyways. See if the doctor has anything. Yeah, Amur's the doctor. Oopsies. Maybe in the trading post. Perhaps. Maybe the children. Perhaps the children will have a quest for me. Watari. I like that name. I like the name Watari. There's a light novel author who goes by the name Watari. He made Origairu, which is pretty cool. Good series. I highly recommend it. I don't think that I've ever said it on this channel, but I have a tradition every year. Every year around December 13th or whenever winter break begins for my school, and I've been doing this for the past like 4 years. This year will be my 5th year of doing it. I watched the entirety of Origairu in like 4 days, something like that. And the why? I don't know. I just associate Origairu with winter. And so I'm like, hey, December's winter. it wasn't ever like something that I did just like because I wanted to do it like annually. I didn't purposefully make it annually. I just kind of always did it. And then the 4th year I was like, hey, I had done this for 3 years already, so let's just make it a yearly thing. And then I did, and then I'm going to again. So I have not watched the 3rd season yet because I am waiting, obviously, for that December date. You'll notice that my voice is starting to get a little bit louder, maybe, I don't know. That's just because like there's stuff going on in the background and I don't really want that to be heard. But yeah, I highly recommend Origairu. That's a really, really good series. Personally, I like the 1st season more than the 2nd season, but they're both equally. I think I have them both rated 9 out of 10. There's 3 seasons total. I've only seen the first 2, but I have very, very high hopes. Very, very high hopes for the 3rd season. From what I've heard, it is good. And it does finish it off. It is the final season, which is really nice that they finally completed it after like what, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. But even though it's like something I watched every year for 4 years, 5 years now, this year, it's not the most watched thing I've ever done, like the most rewatched thing, most rewatched anime, I should say. That title goes to A Silent Voice, which I've rewatched 11 times, so 12 total watches, and I first watched it June of 2019, so 12 rewatches in a single year. Look, man, you could call me obsessed with it. I like to prefer how do I dismount? Yeah. I prefer someone who just is a connoisseur of that movie. No. I did buy the original manga, and I read it through, like, in 3 days, and I think that the manga story is better than the movies, but the movie is still a 10 out of 10 for me. I recommend that as well. But neither Oregairu nor Silent Voice is my favorite anime ever. That title goes to March Comes In Like a Lion, which is you know, my perfect. It's just the perfect culmination of everything that a show can do. I even prefer it to some like American shows, some Western shows, I should say. It deals with things that people actually deal with in real life. That's hidden under the mask of shogi, which is Japanese chess. In if I'm putting it into simple terms, and it's quite literally something that people deal with every day, and the way that it does that is just so good. It just deals with it so well done. Grandpa? Watch, he's gonna say grandpa. Grandfather, what are you doing here? Dude, why does Elisa just know everybody? I mean, who called it? Who said that he was going to be part of the Reinford? I said uncle, but I never thought grandfather. I'm Gwyn. Gwyn or Gwyn? Probably one of the two. Probably Gwyn. Or Gwen, maybe? Maybe. I think Gwyn. I think that it's a Gwyn. But yeah, March Comes In Like a Lion is perfect in my eyes. It's perfect in every way. I can't really think of anything that it does poorly. I guess thinking subjectively, it's slow plot. Like, it's a slow show. It's not something that, like, you know, the episodes are 25 minutes, but they usually feel around 30. And that's what I'm saying, like, by slow. That's not bad for me, right? That's not bad in my opinion. When a show is slow. It's just, you know, it's just, you know, a thing. Also, Gwyn is a Chad. Oh geez, that was what a voice crack. But, you know, yeah. I really do think that if you guys have not already, please go check it out. I think that most, if not all of you, will enjoy that show. I really do think that you guys would enjoy that show. Let's go wait by the garage. Nice. Oh, it is nighttime. But yeah, March Comes In Like a Lion. Favorite show. And I'm currently rewatching it, actually. And I'm starting to realize that when I first watched it, because this is the second time that I'm actually watching it. The first time I watched it was like 3 years ago. 2 years ago, I think. It was like 2 years ago. It was like 2017, 2018. And when I first watched it, tons of things went over my head. I didn't actually start to realize what it was saying until like the later stages of the show. And then I was like, yo, what the? And now that I'm rewatching the first half of the show, right? I'm starting to realize, wow, I really did miss a lot. I really did miss a lot. And it's really, really good. It's really, really symbolic. And the way that it does symbolism is actually good. Like, it's nothing like English teachers will say. Because it's not like you don't enjoy the show if you don't understand the symbolism. And it's not super, like, super out of the way that you have to, like, go searching and write a 10-paragraph essay on it. It's smaller stuff. It's nothing major, and if you miss it, you're not gonna have a worse experience because of it. And generally, it's not symbolism that like people would grasp for. Like they're reaching a little bit. You know. Quinn, what a chat. More importantly, she's a real cutie. I really do think that Sharon's a bad guy, though. I really think that Sharon's a bad guy. I am not gonna let that go. Even though she could be a good guy. There's the small chance that she's a good guy. But there ain't no way that she is, though. Why did you never tell Elisa that you were here? Tell me, what kind of girl do you see her as? Well, I'd say that she's oh boy. She's good looking, polite, and well mannered. I mean, I don't know about intelligent. She did kind of like, you know, I don't know. Also, we are just riding in a circle. I am Elisa R. from Rower. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it. Yeah, you could definitely tell that we're riding in a circle. Yeah. Also, I have been pinged in Discord. I will check it here quickly. No worries. Also, where was I pinged? Oh, I was pinged in Yoinkus Boinkus. Sorry for that. I'm back. Oh wait, hold on. I have to click on OBS again. Okay, I'm back. We did have an accident a little bit ago. Oh, you're talking about the fabled boob moment. I see. Oh, there it is. There's the fabled boob moment. Unfortunately, that episode had audio issues, and you can barely hear what I'm saying half the time. I don't even know why. I don't even know how that happened. I literally, I have no idea. I didn't even notice until it was uploaded, which is really unfortunate because I feel like that's going to turn people away because there's audio issues in both the first and second episodes.
Hey,
so, you know.
isn't that?
Oh.
Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here.
Hey, it's that blue-haired girl.
Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
I don't like her voice. I mean, she could be. That's a child, though. That is a child. What is a child doing alone?
Okay, let's get this mission started.
What mission?
Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Gramps. Who's Gramps? Gramps? Is this a bad guy? Is the child a bad guy? Look at that bird. It's like paper. Also, why is... Alright. That night, the people all the settlement held a banquet at the elder's house for us, Gwyn, and Norton. Who's Norton? Oh, he's the photographer. That's right, my bad. Also, this is gonna be packed. Right? If they have everybody. Nope, they don't. Oh, nope, they do. I think. Is that everybody? Is this everybody in the village? I mean, it could be. Could not be as well. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwyn. Here's to you, my friend. Are they holding this banquet just because we're here? Or is he doing it because the car was fixed? Or is it because, like... He sees the opportunities of the Orb Revolution to make Reinford. Oh, so he's like the founder? Let's see. So he was like the founder. Either that or he was like the revolutionary. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Lisa. Oof. Oof. That's funny. Oof. That's always fun. Oh, are we gonna have a nice heartfelt moment? Is Emma gonna be like, you should go out there? Yeah. I mean, I knew that. But why me? You're the class president. No, you should do it. Emma knows. Emma knows that she likes Reen. Ooh, she knows. She knows. She knows too much. We gotta kill her now. She knows too much. I see.
Such an idiot. What am I even doing?
The heck? Man, would you look at that view? It's amazing, isn't it, Alicia? It's so pretty. Come on, you two. We need to get going. I like the father. I feel like the mom is too
Elisa?
focused on the business. Like, and I feel like that's a lot of things with like the businessmen, right? Like with the business people of the world, like the big powerful people. They don't really. I mean, except for like Elon Musk, who knows when to have his fun. I feel like they never.
What are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
I feel like they never really like know when to take a break, when to like, you know, take in the scenery, stop and smell the roses, if you will.
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes.
Nice one, Ree. Good
You
job.
doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa!
Oh,
Sorry about that.
that was
See? What did I tell you?
interesting. That was
We've been
interesting.
riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I
Are
guess
these
you're
two
right.
gonna date now? Are these two gonna
Why
kiss?
didn't that occur to me before?
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Huh?
Dude, Rena's such a good-hearted dude. Yo, that looks
Wow.
really cool. That's really cool. I like that.
You know,
I
I didn't
don't know,
even
man.
notice it last night because we turned in so early.
I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot what I was doing at that point. I don't know, man. Something about
Now that we know.
something about the stars. I don't know, man. They do something to you.
If you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree.
You're right.
Thing is, like, I live like really close to a city, so you never get to see skies that are like that, you know. And so when you do, man, it makes all
My
the
father
difference.
was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
That's unfortunate. Now we're getting Elisa's backstory, and this doesn't feel as shoehorned in as Eustace's. This feels.
My
this
family
feels
was
proper.
never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Reinford group even bigger.
See, at that point that's where I see the problem. Like, you have to understand that you should just take a break. Just relax. Look at the stars, you know?
She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
It's probably because of the of grief or something like that.
She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Reinford group.
Yeah, running a business like that's basically like the Jeff Bezos.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity.
I see.
We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's
And then
how it
grandfather
was, huh?
disappeared.
I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Reinford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too.
Probably because, like, you were the middle class.
At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady.
Okay, but how does Sharon know self-defense, Because she's a bad guy.
Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
Oh, and that's why
I
he
see.
moved on. Because,
Though, hasn't Reinford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death.
that would make sense, yeah. But, I don't know. I just
I
don't
can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Reinford group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
What did they do?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Guerrilla Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire?
Uh-oh, is that Reinford?
You know about those, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard of
those
them.
things from the beginning of the game. Well, probably later in the game, but like beginning of the
They're
game.
supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying.
That's...
Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State.
That's just not
In just
good.
a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000
No, not the
citizens off
protagonist
map.
of the middle, arc.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction.
Why would he supervise
Even
something
though
that
my
he
mother
does?
was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his.
Well, he supervised it. It kind of was. Wasn't he the chairman? Doesn't he have the ability? I don't know how businesses work, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. But doesn't he have the ability to just say, no, this is bad, and just cancel it, veto it? Because isn't that what a chairman's supposed to do?
As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
No way.
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Reinford's major shareholders.
Oh, so he really couldn't do anything.
Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side.
So the grandfather really couldn't do anything
In
because
the face of such
he
overwhelming
would have
pressure
been
from
like,
all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate.
right, because if he had vetoed it, then literally everybody would have moved him out of the company. Everybody would have rejected him and had taken him out of his share of the cake, and then they would have just done it anyways. So
He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place.
dang, I didn't like her before, and I don't like her now.
That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do.
Maybe, hear me out on this. What if it wasn't the mother's decision? What if it wasn't the grandfather's decision either? What if it was Sharon's decision and she manipulated the mother into doing all of her actions?
It's been 5 years since then already.
I have a feeling it was Sharon. I have a feeling, I have a strange hunkering. I have a hunkering for a bunkering that it was Sharon's idea.
Oh.
Just a hunker. Just a hunker. Just a small smidgen of a hunker.
Now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
What would your father think? Or I guess, what would your husband think?
I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back.
Well, okay, Elisa, he couldn't. He figuratively, literally, physically, metaphorically, all of the Italies. He couldn't do anything. Like,
I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest.
Because it was her idea. She was the one that manipulated everybody. It was her idea. Elisa, it was her.
It really drove it home to me.
I feel
How
like
big the Reinford group was now, and how small I was.
I feel like I'm going insane with the Sharon is bad thing.
I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy.
I mean, rightfully so. And then Sharon's now here, and she's going to do something. She's doing something. She's doing something.
Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Reinford name.
You literally could have changed your name, and nobody would have batted an eye.
Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time.
Understandably so. Like, you would wonder why your grandpa isn't doing anything, like, to stop your mom, when he has all the power to do so now. He didn't have the power at the time, but he has all the power to do so now. I mean, he would probably still get the backlash.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars, and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything.
Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree with that
statement. I think I'm finally starting
statement.
to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
Because of the stars. Because of the stars. Because of the stars. It's always because of the stars. Everybody loves the stars. Nobody hates them.
You
Nobody
really
hates
are
them.
strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize.
Why did Reen put his hand up? Why does Elisa still have their hand up? Why are their hands so, disfigured?
You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything?
And specifically with you, Reen. And wonder why. Baby, because she likes you, Reen. Stop being such a dense rock.
So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... okay. Would she say that otherwise? Come on, Reen. I'm a better person for it.
Please.
Your support has already made a difference.
I'm begging you, Reen.
So, thanks.
Thanks. Come on, Reen. You gotta...
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Yes, Reen. Just kiss already. Come on, dude.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to.
No, you don't say that!
Sorry to ruin the moment.
I am not forgiving you for that. I'm not... Why does every single protagonist of every single piece of medium have to be the most dense piece of...
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time.
Can you? I'm not. Nope. No, I'm not even.
It's
Nope.
kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong. Because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader. Someone we can count on to keep us on track.
Maybe because he's the protagonist. Maybe because that's why.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down.
Oh,
Still,
I completely forgot
I feel
about
like
Toa.
I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running from myself.
Yo, wait, she's been wearing high heels this entire time? Jeez, Lisa's probably like midget.
Huh?
Cause she's already short as is with the heels on.
Remember back in Celtic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away.
Get away from it all.
From my family, from myself.
Look up at the stars, as they say. Oh, what was that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that sound?
Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, does Elisa know that I was adopted?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my
Okay, well,
parents
now she
always
does.
loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well.
I thought that you adored your sister. Was that not the vibe that you had? Like, you talked about your sister like she was the light of the world, like she was the second coming of Christ. But now you say that you have your differences, especially now? That seems kind of contradictory.
No, the problem's
Just wanna
with
say.
me.
Reen.
Just kiss already, come on. Hug.
Still,
At least
I suppose
hug.
the fact you were finally ready to talk about
Please. I just want to hug out of
means
this
that
scene.
maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Huh? Oh? Oh?
Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice
Oh.
so soon?
Yo, are they gonna do it?
I can't believe
There's
you can
no way.
just
There's
say
no
things
way.
like that with a straight face.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's because
being
he's
on
dumb.
the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Hug. At least, come on, just at least do something romantic.
All right, you got
Please.
me. I admit defeat.
Please,
But yeah.
dude.
I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own
At
way.
least kiss on the cheek, dude.
Maybe enrolling
Please.
in Thor's was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in class 7. And now, all
I
of
beg
us
of
are out
you.
here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So,
I like you.
wait, all of us?
I can't even with this game. I can't even. Are you fucking kidding? Are you serious, Emma? Emma, Gaius, Eustace, come, you. You have to know that Reen is probably as dumb as Patrick's pet rock. And you guys just decide to waltz on out. Ay, are you?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a
No,
little worried.
Emma, you are probably the smartest person in the school. And you didn't get through your thick skull that there maybe has some romantic tension going on. Ay.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Reen, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh,
I
Lisa,
don't
there's
care.
nothing to be embarrassed about.
This is just utter. I'm starting to think that everybody in this game is as dumb as Patrick's pet rock. I'm starting to think that it's not only
You
Reed.
touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
Are you kidding me, guys? Guys, you should have been the one that been like, oh, they're still talking. Let's head back inside. Like, are you guys like zero IQ move right there? Absolute zero
How did I end
IQ
up in the
move.
middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't.
Nope. Now you gotta.
You wish.
Nope. Now
Seems
you're doing
like
it.
You did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her.
That is just not true, Reen. That is just not true. Okay? Alright, listen.
Hey, guys?
You weren't the one that went on a 15-minute long journey of your entire life, alright? Oh, we're back to the stars.
This is
Alright.
a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
Ah, two bros just having a bro moment. Yep. See, I like that, but at least she can use an
Ooh,
S-craft.
You're moving
now.
up in the world.
I am moving up in the world. Rightfully so.
I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work.
I'm beyond pissed. Beyond it. Oh, we got two guys. We got Private Zats and another guy. They're Sentry people. They're just standing. They're gonna jinx it. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's not good. No. No. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. This is really bad. This is beyond bad. Uh-oh. I'm glad that those two guys are alive still, though. That's not good. Oh, we're at a save point. Nothing even, this isn't even the end of the chapter. All right, well, thank you all very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button down below. You want to comment? Go ahead. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Wink. All right. You guys want to see more? Comment. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways, but we have something to look forward to next week. Yeah. What? I think that it's the blue-haired girl. Either that or Sharon, one of the two. But thank you all to my loyal 43 subscribers, and as always, stay awesome.